Hope Stokes is here with Visit Amarillo. Anytime, I've seen, here's what I love, Hope. I see on other, clicking through, I've seen Hope on Houston TV. I've seen Hope on San Antonio TV. That's kind of what you do. You go and tell people about Amarillo.
Yeah, it's part of the job. It's a fun part of my job. I don't think about it much, but yeah, that is right.
I loved it. I loved it. I said, oh my gosh, there's Hope Stokes. She's telling folks about Amarillo. I loved it.
Absolutely, and so you tell people about Amarillo, and of course you have these kind of fun ways. Like I said, you've brought like the boot pins. You think about the stickers, see them on everybody's car, but you guys are really, Visit Amarillo is you're really kind of changing the game here a little bit, really giving people a feel for Amarillo with this new product you guys are debuting, right?
Oh,
tell us a little bit about this. This is what
yes.
It's kind of got a weather time. I'm kind of excited about this.
Yeah, we're really excited about it. It's the first time we've been able to launch something that you can really take a true piece of Amarillo home.
Yes.
As you're well aware, we were awarded the windiest city in the United States, so we decided to bag that quite literally.
Perfect.
And we are now pre-selling Amarillo wind right now. We
love
actually, yes, if you go to visitamarillo.com, you can see we have a patented bagging process. We are bagging it and shipping it out to anywhere in the United States.
Perfect. There's going to be no shortage of it today, so you're going to be able to have a nice full stock of it.
Yes, but the way that we bag it is really special. So it's not just your typical, you go out and get it. Again, it is a patented process. We've been working on this for a while, so when the announcement officially came out, we were so excited to launch it.
I'm going to have to go check it out, see if I can get my pre-order in.
So can we see that process? How you're bagging the wind and what that, I mean, that really is interesting, and I think people all over the United States are interested.
Yeah, absolutely. We do have kind of like a sneak peek, but of course we don't want to give away all of our secrets, but you can go to, of course, visitamarillo.com, and then our Facebook. We recently launched a post announcing it, and you can kind of get a preview of what that looks like. So
Bagging
first time ever.
And pre-sale. So how do we know about how much it costs?
Well, right now we're working that out. We want to see how many orders we get. It's quite an expensive process, but our goal is to keep it under $10, hopefully. So,
Perfect.
Yes.
Listen,
yes.
I want the whole United States to be able to have our Texas Panhandle wind.
I mean, I'll tell you, there's times when we have days like today where I want to just give it to somebody else.
You know,
it will not be our problem anymore, but it's just the way it is sometimes.
You know, we take a lot of things for granted, and now, you know, the wind, we're going to make that positive and not take it for granted so much. Other people in the country want to experience what we get to experience every day, so we've bagged it, we're ready to send it out.
Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Oh, look.
I mean, that looks pretty effective, I got to say.
Yes.
This is going to be so good.
Look at that. That's a bag full of wind right there.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty tricky process getting the wind together, but see, we brand it. It's all boot logoed up. We're really excited.
Very fragile. You can't have anything happen to the bag.
You know, we've had requests for this for a while, and again, when it came out that we're the windiest city, we were like, it's the perfect time to really launch it. It's custom. We're excited, and we already have quite a few orders as of this morning. We launched it at about 5 a.m. So people are already excited about it.
Well, there we go.
I cannot wait for this.
So folks are going to have to check that out for sure. And also, West Texas Ranch Rodeo. Kind of a taste of the Texas Panhandle as well.
Yes, and we're calling this an extravaganza. I've worked with them quite a bit on promoting this, and it's really exciting. Lots of cool things. You know, the typical things you expect. It is a WRCA sanctioned rodeo. Yeah. So all the great rodeo fun with the authentic cowboys.
Yes.
But it launches this Sunday. They're actually doing a national anthem contest, which is really interesting. The winner of that contest will get to come out the following weekend and actually sing the national anthem to kick everything off.
Oh, please, can everyone try out? Is there an age group? Or?
It is an age group. There's a particular age group, and you can go to westtexasranchrodeo.com and check out all of that information on how to get in. I'm not sure if registration's still open, but if you really want to get in, I might know somebody, so you could call our office and we'll help you out.
Check that out.
Moving into the rest of the week, we go into next week, Wednesday, we have ribbon cuttings, all the fun stuff, but Thursday kicks off the blacksmith competition. Ooh. And I believe that y'all are going to be out there, right? Is that what I heard?
Oh my goodness, we cannot wait. This is going to be the top farriers across the nation. This is something that we're going to see. This art goes back to, I can't even, since we had horses and people and towns but shoeing horses is a big deal.
It's not something that, you know, people talk about when you talk about ranching and the importance.
Right.
The big things that it's a really important part of a working ranch. Just a quick example of what that'll look like. They'll be given a bar of steel and they'll have like 12 minutes to turn that into a horseshoe that fits a hoof that they looked at. So it's really action-packed and really cool. They're gonna have forges and the whole nine, but there's a lot happening with this. I know if we had more time, we could really dive into everything. But again, all that information is on West Texas Ranch Rodeo's website, and we hope that everyone comes out and joins us for the Western Extravaganza.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
We want people to dress up, and you know, out at the NFR, everyone, you just don't go to the rodeo and put on a pair of boots. I mean, you kind of dress up and make it awesome.
That is 100% true, and we actually have taken note of that in our office, and we're working with West Texas Ranch Rodeo to launch the first Western black tie dress code ever. We're calling it the Red Boot Affair. So if anybody asks you, like, what do I wear to the rodeo, to this Western event? You say, well, it's a Red Boot Affair. So you know it's black tie, you dress to the nines. There will be a fashion show that Saturday at the West Texas Ranch Rodeo where we'll be launching it. Come out, put on your best black tie Western attire or your Red Boot Affair attire. Come get a picture and help us celebrate Western fashion, really.
Oh, I love it. Western chic.
Yes, Western chic.
Yeah.
Absolutely. High desert fashion even. I love that.
Yeah,
yes,
that too.
yes.
Okay. Well, listen, we can find everything. Visit Amarillo and West Texas.
Yes, West Texas Ranch Rodeo.
Okay.
Yes.
Hope you're the best.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my pre-order in for Amarillo Wind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please do. It's
I
going
mean, much
quick.
like your bags of wind, I feel like some people say I'm full of hot air as well, but I'll get a bag of wind as well.
But this is just more valuable air.
I think so. Yeah.
I love that. I love y'all are doing that.
Well,
So good.
pleasure as always. Thank you so much for having me, and looking forward to next month.
You got it. Good to see you.